Hello world, Shelly here, and today I'm here to share. Alter Ego dropped a new palette called Midsummer. This one is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau eyeshadow palette. I was very surprised to look into my stash here and find that I don't actually have the ABH Nouveau palette. I thought I had most of their 12-pan palettes, but apparently I never picked up Nouveau, so I just have the Alter Ego version called Midsummer. These Alter Ego is my favorite dupe eyeshadow brand of all. The nice magnetic closure, the palettes all have mirrors in them, and the quality is awesome for the price. So I don't have the original to compare to, but I do love the ABH formula. So let's do an eye look with this one and see what we come up with. I'm going to zoom you guys in so that you can see what I'm doing on these eyeballs. I have already primed with my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, which is my holy grail eye primer of life. And let's see, of course, I think I'm going to have to take something with this purple shade. I think I'm gonna go along the purple route here. So I'm thinking my colors are gonna be this shimmer, that matte, probably that matte as well, probably that dark shimmer, and the purple. So I think that's where we're gonna head. Question is, do I want to do the purple as my crease transition, or do I want to put the purple on my lid? Let's do it as crease transition. Let's just go there. I was leaning away from that idea, but I think I'm going to do it that way. This is my Wayne Goss number 3. I have no news on the Wayne Goss brush situation. They're still not available on Beautylish, and his website isn't listing them. My guess is that he's just in a process of converting from either moving away from Beautylish and doing his own website as his primary e-commerce, or maybe both. I don't really know, but now one of you had reached out and let me know that you had contacted Beautylish to see if or when things like his foundation or brushes would be back in stock on Beautylish, and they had replied that they hadn't heard anything from the Wayne Goss brand as to that. So at least we know that there's no news. Or no news that is being publicly shared anyway. Alright, this is my Sigma E25 brush. I think I'm going to go in with that taupey shade here and use that in my crease. It might not be dark enough, but that's okay, because then I might go in with the shade next to it, the one that's a little bit more orangey. But I'm kind of thinking I was gonna go with a light eye look. No, I'm gonna do the typical dark. I kind of make these decisions just on the fly, as we go. That's how I do my eye makeup. I rarely end up in the same general vicinity that I started out, where I think, oh, I think today I'm gonna do this, and then by the time I'm done, it's like, oh yeah, that's not at all what I was anticipating, even in the slightest. Like, yeah, that's not where I ended up going. I'm actually not going to deepen this with the darker orangier shade. I'm actually going to hang out a minute and wait until I get the darker shades on my lid, because I think I might take one of those into the crease and handle the deepening of the crease that way. Ziva, you have to go. You cannot be here. She has gotten all up in my business lately. Alright, this is my Smith 253 brush. I'm going to do this darker, cool-toned shade in the outer third of my lid, and we'll start there. We will see how dark this translates on the lid. Oh, I like that it's not super, super dark. We can deepen it with that chocolate brown. This one has kind of a platinum to it, but it's also got like a little bit of a brown. Brown's probably not the right word. Bronzish sort of duochrome shift to it. I'm digging it. I am liking this shade. In the pan, it just looks like it's gonna be just like a deep slate gray platinum kind of combo color, but it's a little bit more interesting on the eyeball when you spread it out. I love the formula of their shimmers. It is just a very easy to use, blendable, spreadable type of a formula. Next I'm gonna go into this shimmer, which to my eyeballs looks like it has a pink shift to it. It looks very glittery. It's called Festival. On camera, that pink is not coming out, but let's see what it looks like on the lid. Oh, it's got a gold shift. It's like rose gold. It's like a pinky rose. Ooh, pretty. Maybe if I had the Nouveau palette, this would not be a surprise to me. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Alright, so I'm going to do that on both sides, because that was a beauteous. I'm pretty sure beauteous is not a word. But can you guys hear that bird chirping? I can't remember what kind of bird it is. The dinner, 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 dinner. That guy. Can you hear him? Did you hear that? I have my windows open because it's very nice out today. And the birds are chirping and I like it. But I never realized that sometimes you guys can hear the birds. So if you don't like birds, I'm sorry. I love birds. I'm a big fan of the birds. All right, so now I'm going to take my Wangos 20 and I'm going to go into this dark brown here in the top corner. I know it's got a little shimmer in it, it looks like, but that's okay. I'm just going to use it to deepen the outer corner and the crease just a little bit. And dark shades, even if they have a little shimmer in them, I can usually get away with them in the crease, because as long as they're not like super glittery, as long as they're like a smooth shimmer and not like a glittery shimmer, I can take them into the crease. Now normally you don't want to accentuate the crease, because usually, especially if you've got any kind of hooded lid, puffy situation going on, you're wanting that to recede and go backward. And so dark colors make things appear farther away or to recede from the eye, whereas glitter and highlight and brightness brings whatever you're applying it to forward and makes it more obvious, makes it more pronounced. So usually we don't want to bring that kind of emphasis to our hooded lids, so we tend to not put glitter, shimmer, bright colors on that hood area. But if it's just a shimmer and not a glitter, you can usually get away with it. This side is my uncooperative eye. Do you see this spot right here that does not hold color? Yeah, that's just my face. Thanks, face. No matter what I do, I can literally put like glue right there and it will not hold color. Do you see how it just doesn't hold color? It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, so I'm going to wipe my brush off in my little color switch thing. And I'm going to go back into that purple just to make sure we don't lose the transition purple, because that looks really kind of cool. And I'm kind of digging it. And I don't want to lose it over that brown. I want the purple to still be visible. I'm barely touching my skin. I just want the smallest bit of color. Alright. Alright. I'm now going to do that skin tone-ish, light skin tone shade as my eyebrow arch. Give it a little pop, give it a little brightness, give it a little something something. Sometimes I will use my face highlight to do this, but I didn't wear highlight today. So there is no highlight to do that with. Now, there's not really a shimmer in here that's bright enough for the inner corner of my eye. And I don't usually do matte, and that's kind of a yellow toned. Let me see. I've got the Alter Ego Coastal sitting here. This one's got that sort of pink shift. Alright, I'm going to do the, out of this palette. This shade here actually has a bit of a pink shift, even though it looks gold in the pan. So I'm just going to pop a little of that into my inner corner. Just for a little continuation of that, the tones of the purple, but also a little bit of brightness in the inner corner. Let's get rid of the little bits of fallout. I just got a couple little pieces of eyeshadow down there on that one side. Might as well brush them both just to make sure. Alright, let me go do the whole eyeliner, mascara. I will be right back. And here is the finished look. I did add, because I'm obsessed, you know I don't throw that word around lightly. Profusion has these, I can't read it, Bling It On glitter eyeliners that I have been using as glitter toppers. This one is in the shade Pink Rhodonite. Oh, they're so pretty, and I love them. So, I added that. Midsummer Alter Ego. Alright, here's the finished look. I love it. I love it. I think it's lovely. I love it. I'm wearing, my brows are lawless. My mascara is also lawless. That is about all of the eye excitement. My lip is the Merit Shade Slick in Mapleton. I love these lip oils. And yeah, I'll have everything I'm wearing linked down below. Bravo Alter Ego, I love your palettes. They did send this to me in PR. This video is not sponsored. I am not required to make it. You know I just love Alter Ego. I've loved them for a very, very, very long time. And this one's another good one. Bravo, bravo, bravo. There you have it. What do you think? Do you have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau palette? Do you not have it, but you would consider this price point instead? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, leave comments of eyeshadow palettes you would like Alter Ego to dupe out. Just saying. I don't know. Maybe they read them. Maybe they don't. Maybe that would give them some ideas. Let me know in the comments down below. As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.